Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. The captain out there with Dragic. Then there's Doncic. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Janshar in at the four-man position. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Porzingis can't hit. Doncic outside. Pass to the Prophet. Launches a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Away team foul. Not first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. On the inbound, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for the home team.
So he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doncic looking it over. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. It's incredible to see someone run it to perfection. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Porzingis. The three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ka4ika passes to Porzingis. Inside, Smits back to Porzingis. Another shot. Passes it to Smits. No good from outside.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here we go, one-on-one. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Now here's Dragic. Down low. Here's the break. And it's denied. Pushing it up. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Now the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Doncic outside, shakes him, and the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porzingis. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Doncic. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Pass to Ka4ika. Clock at 6. A Lets it go. Off the left rim and out. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to the captain. Back to Dragic. Here's Chanshaw. Passes to the Prophet. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The visitors with the ball. We've got Doncic, and it's Toby in at the center position. Right side, Dragic. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Bertans. To the inside, Timma. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Four on the shot clock. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nice move. Oh, he misses the dunk. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And the pass to Pasek-Nicks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, third team.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team, number.
Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On Friday and then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And he nails the third. And so here's the home team, 3-point lead.
They lost the last matchup against this team, really in part because of such a cold shooting night.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They fall in the rankings this time around. Not an easy situation.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it. They get it back. And it's Toby missing. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. There's the drive. Timma craps in the tray. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's the pick. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Dragic. Pass to Toby. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Kurucs. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
From deep. Bertans grabs the board. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the middle. Timma. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. The 3 from Bertans. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Toby. Dragic a screen on Bertans. Randolph. Off target from three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Pasecniks. Bertans passes to Bertans. And so that's the end of the first half. All right, Dave, thank you. And
you look at their stats. They're shooting it well.
Next up, let's see. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Now here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Prophet passes to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic right side. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
We've got the captain. He's out there with Dragic. Doncic out there with the Prophet. And it's Janshar in at the 4 slot. Latrey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The captain passes to the Prophet, and it goes down 2 points. The Prophet's got his first bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Porzingis can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The captain passes to Doncic. Dragic kicks to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Smith. The pass to Kurucs. Drills the three-pointer. Kurucs has got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the paint. Here's Chunchon. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Chunchon. He's got 8. Down low, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
A shot by the Prophet, no good. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Three-pointer. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophet's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the left wing. Here's Smits. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance shot. The wide open look here for Porzingis from outside off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Chunchon, no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Porzingis. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to the Prophet. To the wing on the left. Here's Dragic from outside. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Smits from downtown. He can't get that one. Dragic left side. Passes it to Chunchon. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
The visiting team.
Up 11.
27.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Had a lot of great shots. We haven't dropped.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here is Bertans. pass to Ka4ika. Bertans with the ball. From outside the arc, Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. We've got B-Train, and it's Toby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Dragic with the three. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here's Bertans. Tight defense on him. Bertans kicks to Bertans. And Toby pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Misses the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randolph to the inside. Right wing. They double team Randolph. Here's Dragic. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bertans passes to Ka4ika. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To the middle. And it's Randolph with the jam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Banked in off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
20 feet out. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving inside. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. What'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Dragic from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Only one man back on D. Here's Chunchon. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
So good with the ball off the bounce. Goran Dragic providing the assist.
Bertans kicks to Bertans. Pass to Ka4ika. Bangs home the trifecta.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
No good. Shot missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Blasic. To the right side. Here's the Prophet. Offline with his three.